Welcome everyone to the Turkish Super Lig Matchday 19 predictions. Let's get started. Trabzonspor vs Kasımpaşa. This matchup features an undefeated, third-place Trabzonspor against a struggling 14th-place Kasımpaşa. Data from the current season highlights a major performance gap. Trabzonspor averages 2.67 goals and over 19 shots per game, frequently scoring in the first half. Historical data supports this dominance, with Trabzonspor winning 50% of past encounters. While goals are statistically likely, the home side's defensive strength suggests they may also secure a clean sheet. Predictions: high attacking volume from Trabzonspor. The home team is likely to generate significant offensive pressure, a conclusion supported by their formidable current season average of 19.11 total shots per game, which is more than double Kasımpaşa's average of 8.56. Goals in both halves. A goal in each half is a strong possibility. Trabzonspor's current season data shows a 77.78% frequency of seeing at least one goal in each half, which aligns with a robust historical precedent for goals throughout the match. Likelihood of over 1.5 total goals. Both current form and historical data strongly indicate a match with at least 2 goals. Trabzonspor's games have exceeded this threshold 77.78% of the time this season, and the historical head-to-head rate is a consistent 68.75. Kayserispor vs Başakşehir. This fixture presents a conflict between recent trends and historical data. While both teams have struggled with losses, their current season matches are high-scoring and open, particularly for Kayserispor, 3.00 goals per game. Conversely, historical head-to-head records suggest a much more cagey affair, with over 2.5 goals occurring in only 25% of past meetings. However, a consistent historical trend is the presence of late action in the second half. Predictions: contrasting goal trends. While current form for both teams points towards an open, high-scoring game, the historical rate for over 2.5 goals of just 25% suggests a strong possibility of a tighter, more defensively disciplined affair than recent matches imply. High corner count. The match is likely to feature a significant number of corners. The current season averages for total corners in their respective matches are high, at 9.25 for Kayserispor and 11.56 for Başakşehir. A second-half goal. The historical trend is overwhelmingly strong for at least one goal in the second half. This outcome has occurred in 87.5% of their 16 previous meetings, making it one of the most reliable statistical patterns for this fixture. Samsunspor vs Kocaelispor. In this mid-table clash, Samsunspor enters with more stable form and superior creative metrics compared to Kocaelispor. Both teams have had low-scoring seasons so far, with a notable absence of early goals. Historically, Samsunspor has been completely dominant, winning 66.67% of meetings, while Kocaelispor has never won or even scored an away goal in this specific fixture. Predictions: low probability of first-half goals. Both current season data, Samsunspor's rate of over 1.5 first-half goals is 0%, and the limited historical record, rate of over 0.5 first-half goals is 0%. Strongly suggest a cautious, low-action start to the match. Samsunspor favorable outcome. Samsunspor's superior current form, 3-4-2 vs 1-2-5, and their 66.67% win rate in historical matches, where Kocaelispor has never won, position them as the clear statistical favorite. High likelihood of a clean sheet. The historical precedent of both teams to score standing at 0% across their previous meetings suggests a strong possibility that at least one team will fail to find the back of the net. Karagümrük vs Galatasaray. League leaders Galatasaray face a struggling Karagümrük in a match defined by a significant performance gap. Galatasaray excels in shot accuracy and early goals. Historically, this fixture has been highly entertaining and high-scoring, with both teams finding the net in 75% of games. Most notably, the second half of this matchup has historically produced goals 100% of the time. Predictions: action-packed second half. The historical data is unequivocal, with over 1.5 goals in the second half occurring in 100% of their 4 past meetings. The second half is overwhelmingly likely to be decisive and feature multiple goals. Both teams to score is probable. The combination of Galatasaray's formidable attack and the 75% historical rate for both teams scoring indicates a high likelihood that both teams will find the net. Galatasaray to dominate shots on target. Given Galatasaray's current season average of 5.13 shots on target, more than double Karagümrük's 2.56, expect the visitors to test the opposition goalkeeper far more frequently. Gaziantep vs Konyaspor. This matchup promises high offensive volume, as both teams are currently involved in the league's most high-scoring fixtures, averaging over 3.20 goals per match. History corroborates this trend, with a 66.67% rate for over 2.5 goals and both teams scoring. While their current forms are similar, Gaziantep holds a significant psychological advantage with a historical win rate of 66.67%. Predictions: high probability of over 2.5 goals. This is the most consistent trend across all available data. The current season rates for over 2.5 goals of 77.78%, Gaziantep, and 62.5%, Konyaspor, are strongly supported by the historical precedent of 66.67%, pointing overwhelmingly towards a high-scoring match. High card count. The current season average of 7.11 yellow cards in Gaziantep's fixtures suggests a physically contested and potentially ill-disciplined game is on the card. Gaziantep as historical favorite. Despite their similar current forms, Gaziantep's commanding 66.67% historical win rate against Konyaspor, who have only won this fixture 16.67% of the time, gives them a clear psychological and statistical edge. Antalyaspor vs Gençlerbirliği. Both sides are struggling with poor win-loss records, yet Antalyaspor's matches have been uniquely explosive, averaging 3.88 goals per game. Their current season sees a 100% rate for over 1.5 goals. Historical data reinforces this expectation for an entertaining game, showing a consistent pattern of both teams scoring and high goal totals in their past 14 encounters. Predictions: expect goals, over 2.5 highly likely. This is the most consistent trend across all dataset. Antalyaspor's current season rate for over 2.5 goals is a staggering 87.5%, far exceeding Gençlerbirliği's 44.44% and reinforced by a strong historical rate of 64.29%. Both teams to score, with Antalyaspor's current rate for both teams scoring at 87.5% and the historical head-to-head rate at 64.29%, it is a highly probable outcome that both goalkeepers will be beaten. First half action. Antalyaspor's current season matches see a first-half goal 87.5% of the time, and their first halves feature over 1.5 goals at an incredible 75% rate, suggesting a fast start is very likely. Rizespor vs Alanyaspor. This match is a clash of styles. Alanyaspor is defined by a high frequency of draws and both teams scoring, while Rizespor sees more decisive, lower-scoring result. History heavily favors a stalemate, with 57.14% of previous meetings ending in a draw. Notably, Alanyaspor has never won this fixture, and goals have historically been scarce, with over 2.5 goals occurring in only 14.29% of games. Predictions: high probability of a draw. The historical precedent is exceptionally strong, with 57.14% of past meetings ending in a draw. This aligns perfectly with Alanyaspor's current season record of 6 draws in 9 matches. Low-scoring affair, under 2.5 goals. The historical rate for over 2.5 goals of just 14.29% strongly suggests a tight, tactical match, which may contrast with some of Alanyaspor's higher-scoring draws this season. Rizespor favorable or draw. Historically, Rizespor has never lost at home in this fixture, 42.86% win, 57.14% draw. This perfect unbeaten record makes a home win or draw the most probable outcome. Fenerbahçe vs Göztepe. Fenerbahçe enters this top-of-the-table clash as an undefeated powerhouse with elite offensive metrics, averaging over 21 shots per game. Their historical dominance against Göztepe is equally impressive, with a 75% win rate. While Göztepe is in strong form, Fenerbahçe's ability to score multiple goals at home against this opponent has been a consistent statistical trend. Predictions: Fenerbahçe victory. Both overwhelming current form, evidenced by their undefeated record, and a commanding 75% historical win rate strongly point to a home victory. High shot volume for Fenerbahçe. Expect the home side to pepper the goal relentlessly. This is consistent with their current season average of 21.38 total shots and 7.75 shots on target per game, which dwarf Göztepe's respective averages of 13.78 and 5.00. Fenerbahçe to score over 1.5 goals. This outcome is strongly supported by their current season record, scoring 2+ goals in 6 of 8 games, and their historical home performance against Göztepe, where they have scored over 1.5 goals 75% of the time. Eyüpspor vs Besiktas. Besiktas is currently in better form and displays superior offensive production compared to Eyüpspor. Their matches this season have been characterized by high goal volumes and a 100% rate of scoring in the first half. Due to a lack of historical data, only one previous meeting, current season performance is the primary indicator for this fixture. Predictions: a first-half goal is nearly certain. Based purely on current season performance, Besiktas's record shows a first-half goal in 100% of their matches. This is the most reliable statistical trend for this game. Besiktas as the stronger offensive force. Based on their superior current season averages for total shots, 14.44 versus 11.56, and shots on target, 5.78 versus 4.33, Besiktas is expected to control the attacking tempo of the match. High likelihood of over 1.5 total goals. This prediction is strongly supported by Besiktas's flawless 100% rate for over 1.5 goals across all of their matches this season, indicating their games consistently produce at least 2 goals.